What's up, people? You know the deal, you know the drill, and you know who it is. Before I let y'all go any further into this video, I do apologize. I was in a rush to make the reactions for Devil May Cry 5 and Mortal Kombat 11, and I kind of forgot to turn down the audio of the video and not increase the audio of my microphone. So bear with me. The more important things that I'm saying, I'm going to be pausing the videos anyway. The stuff that I'm saying while the videos are playing is not important, so just, yeah, my bad. All right, what's going on, everybody? You know the deal, you know the drill, and you know I had to react to this. This video game series, top 5 for me. Top 5, hands down. It's Metal Gear Solid, Devil May Cry, Heavenly Sword, what we got over here? This video might be a little long because this trailer is longer than the Mortal Kombat trailer. It's actually 4 minutes. Maybe not. I might not have as much to say about this as I did about Mortal Kombat. We don't know. Let's have a look.
Peggy 18.
I actually like this double trigger game. Wait a minute. You know what? I want to know, why does Microsoft... why are they getting all of the goods to Devil May Cry? Like, I don't understand that. This is weird to me. Like, if I'm recalling correctly, Devil May Cry started on the PlayStation, right? I know I'm not stupid. I don't do Xbox, Tony. I just don't do Xbox. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Take your Microsoft, your big Xbox on down the street, or I'm gonna kick your ass, you mooly. I'm gonna kick it. So already right off rip, Dante and them getting their ass beat. I don't know who this dude is. That's Lady tumbling up the way.
It has begun.
It looks great.
I will show you.
Oh, look at Dante double trigger!
Nightmares. I will give
There's
you
Hero.
despair and death.
I love that logo, dude. And I love this double trigger song, by the way. I really like, I forgot her name. It's not Kyrie. I hope Kyrie is in this game.
Time to kick some ass.
I don't know if I'm too fond of that mechanic.
Don't crap yourself. He likes to kill demon things.
Yeah,
That's why I built him that well-functioning arm to kick demon ass.
That's a big chicken. It's a big chicken.
Get lit! Back it up,
I think I'm aroused again because of this shit.
I think we should split into 2 groups and cover more ground. Good idea. Okay, Shakespeare. Just remember this. You and I like to exist, so get rid of those demons quick, because killing them ain't my shit. Go.
Look, the weird thing about this is I've seen this already, and it... Oh, what was that?
Works. I must destroy.
Wait, is he making it rain? Like, what? Oh my god. Okay. Alright.
V,
I'm more excited about this dude.
why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
His name is D. In reference to... We're gonna get into that in a second because I saw something that looked like it was in a reference to somebody that was...
Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Look at his face. I wonder what this comes out in March. So I'm excited to see what this guy's up to. That hat that he's got on reminds me of
And you need to see this
Dark
through.
Souls.
Dante's War.
Is it Dark Souls?
Come on, little puppy.
I've actually never played it. I'm gonna pause this. That little puppy reference. You guys remember when he fought Cerberus? The big ice dog with the 3 heads in part 3? Yeah. Devil May Cry 3 reference.
Made it for Lady and she paid for it, so consider it a rental.
Fly again! Woo-hoo! Wait, whoa! What in the hell is going? Dude, they're all fighting together. Wait a minute. You know what? We might not even. We finna go back through this right now. I'm not finna double take. We just finna go back through it right now. We don't need to go back. I'm just gonna pause it now. I'm sorry for the guys who wanted to actually watch this trailer, but go to GameSpot. We finna have to do this right now.
I will show you.
It's interesting to see Dante and his Devil Trigger appear to age. That's so dope to
I
me.
will give you.
It really speaks to Capcom's creative directing. Like,
Death.
that logo is so lit. This song just works for me, dude. Oh my god, listen to it! Listen to it!
Time to kick some ass.
I forgot that woman's name that built in the arm. That I'm ready to see that because it's like Dante's Quicksilver, yeah, because it's almost like he's moving so fast that everyone's moving so slow. I don't think anybody caught that. They probably thought he actually had a time skip thing, but when he do Quicksilver, it's called Quicksilver because there's an actual speedster, and I believe the Marvel Universe called Quicksilver. I don't know if that was a direct reference to that particular hero, but there is a Marvel hero called Quicksilver, but it could be that name is called Quicksilver because he's moving so fast that everything appears to be moving slow. I'm not going to say it could be because that's what it is. I'm excited to see Hero with the that's the thing for me.
Don't crap yourself. He likes to kill demon things.
I don't remember her name. I can remember her
That's
name.
why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
Chicken Little! Yeah, I don't know what to think about that arm. I love the visual look of his organic arm. I don't know what to think about that mechanic. Is he doing wrestling moves?
I think we should split into 2 groups.
I can't take my hat off. My hair is crazy.
Good idea.
Okay, so V didn't just come out of nowhere. I thought that he just popped up. But Dante acknowledged who he was. And he's riding in the van with Nero. So V isn't just a regular character. He's somewhere in this lore and we don't know about it. Hopefully they will disclose that information when the game comes out. Or hopefully the game will disclose that information. But I'm glad they're not showing a ton of the story. Like, I believe this should be the last trailer. This should be the last trailer for this game. It's too close to the release date. It comes out in March. Close enough. Let it go, Capcom. We don't need to see anything else because we don't want to know too much about the lore. We want to be surprised. Let it go!
Okay, Shakespeare.
No, let's talk about this. I don't know what to think about this. These two things appear to be their own beings, but V is in control of them. So he's got this looks like a little demon vulture or something, and he's got a panther. It looks like a Black Panther.
Yeah. Just remember this. You and I like to exist, so get rid of those demons quick, because killing them ain't my shit. Go.
I'm not entirely sure what to make out of these two. It looks like the vulture maybe conjures up that panther, but if V can control him, and if you guys can see, he's got like some sort of teleportation thing. I don't know how I caught this frame, but he's throwing his sword and he's. Let me find his frame. I want to talk about this. Right there, boom! Look at that. Who does that remind you of? Looks like a little bit of some Vergil moves right there. Vergil was the faster one out of the two. Dante was more brute strength. Vergil was more calculated and fast with everything, which is why he was able to kind of like vanish and get close to his enemies really fast. So he just send out these little swords or these little daggers, whatever you want to call them, and he can make them pretty much, you know, impact on the enemy. But everything that they're showing about V is just making me more excited about V. And I'm going to talk about V and Nero fighting together in a second. And I'm going to show you guys what I think. Or something that, that looks fucking good right there. Or something that Max and I think Kenny was saying could be a possibility. Which I think would be really good. Instead of making it 100%, just talk about it.
I must destroy.
Wait, so is he really that fresh though, to where he could just snap his fingers and make it rain? Like that's real power. That's power. I don't think Dante doesn't do that. Dante doesn't do that. Can we get Dante making him rain down, make it rain? We want Dante to make it rain too. Who is this nigga? He's got this badass walk. It's like, yeah, I'm coming.
Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect and...
It looks like when V is in his double trigger, which I'm assuming that's what that is when his hair turns white, which to me is sort of a Vergil reference. And the fact that he can conjure up these little figures, but he can't actually physically transform. The same thing with Nero. And rumor has it that Nero is actually Vergil's son. Maybe Vergil was out here getting it in, shooting people's clubs up, if you know what I mean. That's what it's looking like to me. Because if this either better be Dante's kid or Vergil's kid. Either way, the kid looks like he's strong. Now, me personally, I would have liked to see Dante have a kid with Trish. Who gives a shit if she looks like his mom? I don't. It ain't his mama. So, she's a demon. It would have made the baby much stronger. Because, if you guys don't remember, Dante's mother, I believe her name was Rose, is a human. Hence, the reason Dante can actually transform between his human form and a demon form. Sparta was actually a full-on demon. But he ended up fucking a human. And, you know, the twin boys. So, maybe we're getting a little bit of fellatio in here with Vergil. And I understand, Vergil. I mean, it's hard. That cat get you like that, bro. If you got 2 kids, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you could have let us know before you died, or, you know, got caught in the underworld. I would have liked to know. You know, we your family. You know what I'm saying? You can't just leave us in the dark like this. Then you got kids appearing. We don't know who they is. Me and Dante about to kick their ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that.
We need your help, Dante.
That hat definitely makes Which, and it looks like he's got
Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Oh! Whoa! Don't see past that Capcom like I didn't see that. Wait a minute.
And you need to see this through.
I got a wireless keyboard and mouse, so it shuts off on its own.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Hold on. There it is. Ah, nope, it's not the same demon. I was thinking of one of those. I'm excited about this bike too. He can actually split it into a weapon. So
Dante's war.
that's clean.
Come on, little puppy. I'll take you out for a walk.
Made it for Lady and she paid for it, so consider it a rental.
Yo, Trish and Lady was cute. He can fly again, dude. Like that. That's a huge deal for me because in Devil May Cry, mobility has always been an issue. It's always been a walk thing. You know, you kind of walking through everything, but now he can fly again. And he's got a motorcycle, so mobility is definitely not an issue in this one. So, right here, this is the scene I'm talking about. If you guys can see, it looks like V, if you look to your far left, it looks like V is actually over there fighting. But the camera is focused on Nero as if the player is controlling Nero. So, my hypothesis is that, like Max said, it's either going to be a Dark Souls version of multiplayer where you can invite a player in and they just jump in and help you, or it's going to be a local multiplayer thing, which means that if you guys remember Devil May Cry 3, where when they were fighting Arkham, if there was another controller, player 2 could actually control Vergil. If you guys didn't know that, it's true. This could be a version of that. Or it could just be a regular online multiplayer. So there's 3 possibilities. Regular online multiplayer, you just invite people. The other possibility is that it's more of a Dark Souls version of multiplayer where people get to join in as you go, and then they have to exit once you get to a particular boss. Or it could be a local multiplayer. We don't know. I'm excited because you know what? I asked for multiplayer when I made my videos. I made my videos a long time ago. And I know Max was saying that he called it. No, you didn't. I called it. I got a smaller channel. Nobody saw it. So, whatever. You called it, Max. You're my favorite YouTuber. You can have it. But I said this a long time ago in my videos. If you're able to implement multiplayer, do it. I know a lot of people are complaining about there being too much multiplayer in these video games. Wrong! It's wrong because games are more fun with friends. And that's just a fact. You can't expect to have look, let me tell you something. If Horizon Zero Dawn was multiplayer, that would be the greatest game of all time because then somebody could play with Ross and, you know, help Aloy or whatever. But it's not. If Nier Automata was multiplayer, it would be great because there is actually an android that follows her around. And it would be great to see that character can be controlled by an actual player. But it's not. This is going to be top notch. This is going to be top notch. And when this game drops, if the multiplayer is functioning correctly, this game is going to win Game of the Year at whatever award. Mark my words, because we have been waiting for this game for 5 years. We've been waiting for this game for so long. And it looks so polished. And it looks like they've listened. And it looks like they have made everything work perfectly. They've implemented a new character. I'm hoping that at some point they give us Vergil back. I want to see Vergil. I really want to see Vergil. Like, to me, Vergil was cool. I like Vergil. Now, I don't know if Vergil is the antagonist or what. Nero got his arm cut off in the game. We all saw that. Everybody saw it. He got his arm cut off in this one. So, and then you had some people speculating whether it was Nero that did it or, you know, if hopefully, I mean, if it was Vergil that did it, I just said Nero. You got some people speculating whether it was Vergil that did it. I don't think Vergil would do anything like that. There's no need for him to do anything like that. What's the point? Vergil's got more demon in him than Nero does. So for you to take his fucking arm makes no sense. But that could be part of the plot. You just have to wait and see. Just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah. Now, another thing that this is one of my hypotheses. All 3 characters follow around at the same time, but there's a button you can push to actually switch between characters as the single player. That would be dope as well, because each character has a different ability. Each character has a different specialty. So maybe for a certain demon, you can switch to V, and maybe for a certain demon, you can switch to Nero. You know, it makes perfect sense. Because think about it, in Devil May Cry 4, there were demons that you were able to beat faster with Nero. So think about the big fire demon. I always forget his name. It's the first boss you fight in Devil May Cry 4. I don't know how I always forget his name. But think about him. Nero was able to use his arm, and he could grab him and pick him up and slam him down onto the ground with his arm. So I don't know, that could be in play here. Because it looks like they're all 3 of them are following each other. That's what it looks like to me. Let's go back a couple of seconds. Right here that's definitely an indication of that. And this part, you guys see all three of them are together. They're doing tag team moves. Oh my god!
What's happening now?
Get her out of here! This is a bad move! You're just a waste!
Dog! Oh! The voices and the just they're talking in the background. We gotta go back. Oh my god! Oh, I'm almost in tears. I can't take it. Tag team moves, boy! What? What?
What's happening now?
Listen, this is a bad move! You're just a waste!
What the fuck is going on? I can't wait. I can't wait. And look at the scene. It's so clean. Woo! Yo, man, look. I'm speechless. I don't know what to do here. And I proceed to talk. Oh my god. 8/3/2019. Well, the dates are backwards, so 3/8 of 2019. March the 8th of 2019. Let's wait. Let's see what this is. I don't care about that Buster thing. I've never been a fan of Mega Man. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What?" I mean, it was decent, but I was like, "Oh no, shit! It's a Buster!" Like, who gives a shit? Live action cutscenes. Boom. Battle music tracks from Devil May Cry 1 through 4. Okay. Alternate style rank announcers and title cards. Dante Weapon. Cavalier R. Well, is this a pre-order? Oh, if you get the deluxe edition, you'll get all of this stuff immediately. So, once you start playing with Dante, or, man, look, you guys remember Devil May Cry 4, you couldn't play with Dante until nearing the end, and then you had, which was one of the gripes I had with that game, you had to go all the way back through all the bosses with Dante, which it was a bad move. The game was great, but it was a bad move to make us replay the entire game, which is essentially what happened. It was pretty much a new game plus within the I just made it ring. It was pretty much a new game plus within the base game, if that makes sense. But yeah, it looks like if you get the deluxe edition. Now, hopefully, okay, the deluxe edition includes a full game there in the following edition. Okay, there's nothing else special there. So, hopefully, man, because it's just what it looks like to me. Maybe you fight through the game, maybe about 3 missions in, it gets hectic. V and Nero realize they need Dante. They go get Dante, and then at that point, y'all clicked up. You know, 116 unashamed. Everybody's all together. And then as a single player, you get to switch. Multiplayer, you get to have somebody playing online. That'd be great. I'm excited. I think watching this has made me a little bit more excited for this than I am for Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah. There it is. I said it. This is gonna be better. And you can't compare because they're two different types of games, but it's two different genres. But I don't care. This is gonna be better. It's Devil May fucking Cry. It's gonna be better. This is the game for me. I don't care. I don't care what anything says. I'm paying for the deluxe edition. If there was a fucking collector's edition, I would pay for that. I'm actually kind of making decent coin right now, so I would buy that. I